Hello folks, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today after Rangers' 2-1 defeat in Perth to St Johnstone. A defeat that should see the end of Gio van Bronckhorst as Rangers manager. It was, I think, a microcosm of all the things that Rangers fans have come to dislike about this current side. It was a must-win game that we didn't win. It was a game in which Rangers had pretty much all the possession and did very little with it. And it was a game in which we somehow contrived through defensive errors to find a way to lose it. Rangers did start reasonably well, first 10-15 minutes, but didn't get a goal in that period and then resorted to something we see far too often from this side, which is the horseshoe, followed by the cross into the box, repeat. And St Johnstone were very, very comfortable dealing with it. Rangers forced a record number of corners today and never really looked like scoring from any of them, in all honesty. Again, it's that lack of invention. It's the same thing for a team that don't have a lot of height. Even then, you would think, right, we'll be better at getting the second ball. We did that once and James Tavernier scored, although it was too little, too late. But the issue that we have now is that the fans don't have any faith in the manager to turn it round. And when that happens, it's almost impossible for a manager to do so. They're fed up watching this. We watch this crap every week, and I think it says a lot that the performance against Aberdeen was met as a pleasant surprise, because Rangers don't really play like that. It's very slow. It's very obvious. You know what's going to happen. While I'm calling for the manager to go, and I think a lot of others are, that doesn't mean the players get off scot-free. There are some players there who have absolutely chucked it. I thought today that Ryan Kent was awful, absolutely awful, and not for the first time. I thought there were several others that were just nowhere near it. But they play like a side that don't know what they're doing, that resort to just very basic elemental football that the other teams in this league can defend easily enough. And when you're going to use the resource gap as an excuse for the Champions League, when the resource gap exists the other way, you have to win those matches, and Rangers haven't been. That's now twice in 3 matches, Livingston as well. The Rangers were just completely outthought by an opponent because they didn't have to put much thinking in to know what Rangers are going to do. The goal that Rangers conceded in the first half was a comedy of errors. There's 4 chances to clear the ball that Rangers don't take. Wonderful strike from Brown, but should never have got to that position. Lundstrom loses the ball. Tav, for some reason, doesn't clear it. He plays it right back into danger. Ben Davies tries a pass that's never on, and then Kent doesn't close down Brown. We're 1-0 down. The manager doesn't make substitutions when he should, and therefore his substitutions became reactive. They happened at 2-0 rather than proactive when we changed to a kind of strange shape, and just awful. Really, there's nothing good you can take from that match. And how often have we said that after matches? So it comes down to whether or not the board will act. The board should be acting today. They should also be getting Ross Wilson going with them, because I think his poor recruitment has left us in this position over the last few seasons. But will they, or will they wait until it's too late? It might already be too late for the league. It certainly will be if we wait a lot longer. But yeah, just a dreadful performance from a Rangers team that is going nowhere and continuing to get there very slowly. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.